A heist straight out of a Hollywood screenplay has stunned France. Early on Sunday, October 19th, thieves struck the Louvre, the world's most visited museum, making off with a cache of French crown jewels. Paris prosecutor Laure Becou now puts their market value at roughly 88 million euros, about $102 million, while stressing that no price tag can capture the piece's historical worth, according to Reuters. The raid was as swift as it was daring. Around 9:30 a.m., just after opening time, the thieves, dressed as construction workers, rolled a truck with a basket lift up to a second-floor window of the Galerie d'Apollon, the room that houses France's royal jewels. Power tools sliced through the window frame. In under 10 minutes, they were in and out. 4 minutes inside the gallery were enough to smash 2 display cases, seize the jewels, and speed away on scooters along the Seine, the Associated Press reports. In their haste, they dropped and damaged the crown of Empress Eugenie, but 8 other treasures vanished. What exactly is missing? Among the stolen pieces are a sapphire tiara, necklace, and single earring linked to 19th-century queens Marie-Amélie and Hortense, an emerald necklace and matching earrings once owned by Empress Marie-Louise, Napoleon Bonaparte's second wife, and from Empress Eugenie herself, a tiara and a large diamond-studded corsage bow brooch, according to Le Monde. Each item is a tangible fragment of French history. The public reaction has been fierce. President Emmanuel Macron called the theft an attack on our history, while headlines have labeled it a national embarrassment. The Louvre closed for 3 days, reopening on Wednesday, October 22nd, as roughly 100 investigators began the hunt for both the culprits and the jewels, reports The National. How could such an audacious robbery succeed? France's culture minister Rachida Dati insists the museum's security systems did not fail, noting that alarms were triggered. Yet Justice Minister Gérald Darmanin acknowledged, "What is certain is that we have failed." A leaked security audit cited blind spots in video coverage throughout the wing, and labor unions blame staff reductions and chronic underfunding. The Louvre's very architecture, a 16th-century palace retrofitted into a museum, also complicates modern security measures. The Washington Post adds that while the main alarm sounded, a localized alarm in the gallery itself was reportedly broken. This is the Louvre's most serious theft since the Mona Lisa disappearance of 1911, later solved after 2 years. By contrast, a painting stolen in 1998 has never been recovered. The greatest fear now is what might happen to the jewels themselves. Experts warn that the most lucrative option for the thieves may be to break the pieces apart, prying out sapphires, emeralds, and diamonds for resale on the black market, and melting down the precious metals. That process would erase their provenance, turning irreplaceable artifacts into anonymous stones and scrap. Prosecutor Becou has publicly appealed to the thieves' wallets as well as their conscience, pointing out they will never realize the full $102 million if they dismantle the jewels. For investigators, the clock is ticking. Every hour increases the risk that these symbols of France's heritage will be disassembled, scattered, and lost forever. The search continues, not only for the daring team that pulled off the Louvre's greatest jewel robbery, but for the irreplaceable pieces of history now somewhere in the shadows.